Welcome to Energy Charts Today. My name's David Linton, and today's edition for Wednesday, the 19th of April, comes to you from London. And we start by looking at exchange traded products and then European OTC running off the Trayport screen, update running off Trayport here. So, first of all, we look at Brent Crude. We see here just struggling again short term. Downside targets now 53.74, 52.94. So that's about 2 to 3.5% downside on Brent Crude. Just struggled to break this 57.50 level. That's the key level if we're to see a run in crude. And of course, we are heading into the time of year now where we start to see crude oil at least flat or selling off. So we may just struggle to make these new highs and keep running. So at the moment, short-term bearishness. And on WTI, we've got this downside target on the medium-term chart of 37. That's still hanging over us. The fact that we didn't get higher, we didn't deactivate that target, and so 51.17 is the short-term target at the moment on the 60-minute chart. Remembering this is my long-term, my medium-term, and my short-term picture, weekly, daily, and 60-minute chart here. Look at heating oil, looking bearish in the short term as well. Natgas also looking a bit bearish in the short term, US Natgas, and RBOB also just bearish in the short term. So the whole mix really selling off. Coal, a little bit of recovery short term, but we've got to get above this 70 level. Just trying now to get through on the cloud there. It's in the 66.75 area. It's just key to get above that 70 level to deactivate some of these downside targets. Emissions still bearish below the cloud, and MBP front month and TTF exchange traded. Just looking a little bit better in the short term there on the exchange traded contracts. Dollar index, the dollar weakness is a real key at the moment. We saw quite a sell-off there yesterday. Euro just jumped on that dollar weakness, but sitting at 107 at the moment. And then sterling, the really big jump yesterday on the UK election announcement. So that's the really big move in currencies, and we've got 129.42, and even now a big upside target of 138 activated. That's 7.8% upside, but it's a lone target at the moment, and the long-term chart is still bearish, so we just need to be aware of that. And we look at euro sterling, we see the jump there as well to touching 120 yesterday. Taking a look at MBP, we see the recovery here going on. And so we did have this upside target of 39.60. That was given at the 38.60 level, so we did see that jump there. The key thing is to go to the 1 minute chart, go to your Trayport screen, just click on the OTC contract, update a chart there, so you can simply go to that contract and then choose the 1 minute and press the T key, and away you go. And we see here we've got this 41.70 target activated. So we are seeing potential of 5% upside in MBP front month. So that is, and then 41.60. So again, there's 5% upside on different box sizes on the 1 minute data. So just keep an eye on that chart. Looking at the summer seasons, we're just seeing that recovering as well. And prompt markets also just putting in a recovery there on within day and day ahead. So gas markets, MBP looking quite strong. As sterling helping things a little bit there yesterday. Looking at TTF, again, we're seeing quite strong moves here. Back above the cloud short term, so TTF recovering as well. And if we look at the summer seasons, again looking quite strong, and the prompt market. So gas markets looking a lot better than they have been. Even NCG and Gazpool are starting to climb out of these short-term downtrends. So gas starting to look a lot better than it has. Taking a look at German power, we see here the recovery still going on the short term, just really this range of 31.28. This is the range that we're sort of stuck in. Where do we go next? Take a look at the 1 minute chart in your updater system, press the T key. Got these targets 30.08, 31, 31.15 is a new upside target given yesterday. That's 3% upside, so looking a bit stronger, of course, with just keeping an eye on these short-term targets. It's quite strong there as well. So power looking better. Looking at the quarters, looking good above the cloud there in the short term and the months. French power recovering also. We're seeing that in pretty much all the charts, and Dutch power also just starting to put in a short-term recovery as well, with 4% upside to 35 as a target there. Italy, a little bit in the doldrums, and Spain just selling off a little bit, but has still held its strong position overall. The big story really is that European gas markets are starting to look a little bit better, and keep an eye on that MBP chart for watch for a rise there. So that's it for today. Until tomorrow, happy charting. See you then.